think the ultimate way to go to Garrett is to take the plane, right? In just over an hour, I will be in Vancouver. I'll be sleeping on the plane. And here's the beautiful thing about this. I didn't have to buy the plane. I didn't have to invent the plane. I didn't have to drive the plane. All I have to do is to pay the price and leverage this vehicle system to get to my destination. Now, I think we're all here because we have a financial destination, right? You want to get to an income somewhere to help you with your goals. Now, I've been here 5 years now, and people have gotten to their financial destination faster. For example, myself, when I started this business, we were in $86,000 in consumer debt. In under 16 months, we paid it off. It would have taken me years and years, maybe 10 years to pay that off. Right? Most people work all their life, right? And they can't even retire. In 14 months, I replaced my almost, six-figure income, right, as a general manager, and I retired myself. My wife in 29 months, right? And, most people will take them 25 years or not even to pay off their home. In under 3 years, we paid off our mortgage. Why? Because we jumped into a leveraged vehicle that will allow us to get to our financial destination faster. I think that's what we truly have here, Garrett.
And so many others have done similar things, Dave. That's the best part for me, is the amount of people, the sheer amount of people that we've helped. I do disagree with one thing that you said though there, Dave. I know you're a really fast driver, so I'm pretty sure you could do it in under 10 hours. Guys, and I think the real thing that's so exciting is it allows you to get down to business that much faster. I mean, think about most businesses, they struggle most when they're starting out because they have to build everything from scratch. Right. Well, the beauty of this platform, guys, is that you don't have to build it all from scratch. Again, we built it, we manage it for you. But also the fact that we have this community of users makes it even more awesome, because now there's thousands and thousands of people all over the world using this thing with experience and knowledge that you can tap into. Right. Think of the size of this community, guys. It's been around for years. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, simply put, new people need help. Right. And on the days that you have questions, you can ask them and actually get answers. And on the days that you have these kind of self-doubts, we can be your cheerleaders. And on the days that you're not sure where to even begin, you can reach out to somebody and they can give you a hand. Right? I'll tell you guys, it takes the pressure off and it makes the whole process a heck of a lot more fun. And don't forget, you're going to be starting out on that solid foundation just like everyone else before you. Right? We've got everything done. We've done the product research. We've already built the system. We even manage it for you. But on top of that, we've got this awesome online training that gets updated daily, right? So that now, even if you're not a tech person, you can harness this automation, right? I tell you guys, when you can close your lid on the laptop, take the kids to the park and know that your business doesn't suddenly stop when you do, that's everything, right? Because again, as I said earlier, it doesn't matter how rich you get in this life, you'll never be able to buy back your own time. Okay. So sure, it's important to focus on making yourself wealthy, but it's even more important to be able to spend your time doing things you want to do. And that right there is how we help people the most. And guys, at this point, you've got enough information to be dangerous, right? I think we should all probably turn it back around to you though. And I think it's really important that you ask yourself this one question.
Are you ready? Are you ready to step out of your comfort zone, to do things differently, finally to achieve something incredible, to get to your financial destination faster? If you are, you want to strap on, because in the next couple of slides, Garrett will break it down and how it's going to work for you.
All right. So guys, when you join our team, you're getting access to personal mentoring and you're getting plugged into a whole community that's built on that. Right? Really, you're seeing this firsthand right away, because on a weekly basis, we're holding live masterminds that everybody's welcome to come to. This, along with all the coaching pods and support channels that we've got provided. And really, the beauty of it all is that now you can learn from the experience and knowledge of these people who are already running this business. I mean, really, the weekly masterminds are always a blast because they're hosted by people that are already seeing incredible results. Right? People making 6-7 figures in the online space already, successful users that you can listen to and learn from. And the training that I mentioned, guys, it's constantly being updated. Right? It's literally been broken down step by step into video modules. We find it that much easier for you to kind of follow along that way, right? Self-paced, do it on your own time. We've even included subtitles if English isn't your first language, or if you're hearing impaired, you're totally okay. Okay, all of this would be great on its own, but it's even better because our program is fully comprehensive, right? The fact that it includes the products, the right affiliate programs, it means now you're not going to spin your wheels buying a whole bunch of gadgets and gizmos and trinkets and trash, right? You're not going to waste your time and energy, filling your garage full of useless garbage that you'll never sell. You're never going to have to worry about trying to ship stuff all over the world or worry about poor margins or products, right? There's so many terrible programs out there that people are always trying to rope each other into, especially these days, right? And these programs they're selling toothpaste or supplements or vitamins or candles or body wraps, right? You name it, right? And consider this, guys. It's always important to think of it this way, I think. How many tubes of toothpaste do you have to sell before you can pay off your mortgage? Okay. And that's a good way to frame this in your mind, because, if it's a lot, then that's probably not a great system to work in. Right. And let's be honest, guys, it's toothpaste. So it's going to be a lot. Right. So I think you're wasting your time with a program like that. And I'll say this too, guys. You need a program where you have a supplier that doesn't require you to buy mounds and mounds of products to store and sell later. Right? This is the number one way I see people go upside down in business. They sink all of their savings into the overhead. And then suddenly they realize they've got a garage full of products that will never in one lifetime be able to sell. So if you can avoid that, which you can, you should, and we can help you do that. And guys, I want you to know how seriously we take this too. For each and every one of you that joins this program, we get on the phone with you and we have the exact same introductory phone call that we have with all of our people. And this is where we sit down, we get to know you, find out what's going on in your life and what your goals are. And we make sure that you're clear on how this program works. And we come up with a plan that'll get you running towards whatever goals you have, right? And once you're in, you'll also realize really quickly that, you're an entrepreneur now. Right? You are the business owner. This is your baby. You're surrounded by thousands of other online entrepreneurs who are doing the same thing. So, we're all doing the same thing. The beauty of this is that you can mastermind and you can strategize and we can all share information together and help each other out. Okay. Now, an amazing part about what we've got here is our membership training site. And I've said it 5 times already because it's true. Right? It has the combined knowledge of all our top people. I mean, this is literally the culmination of millions of dollars of marketing experience in the online space. Okay. So now you're not out there trying to figure it out on your own. You're learning what worked for people and so that you can apply it to your own business. Right. And those masterminds I mentioned that we do live, we store those recordings in the same member website. So you can really access anything and everything whenever you need to. Right? We've got 3 years plus now worth of masterminds that you can review, guys, hours and hours and days upon days at this point, worth of incredibly useful information just at your fingertips. Now, one of the things that you're going to be learning is how to harness social media marketing. Now, some of you who are here today, might actually believe that Facebook is just there so that you can watch funny videos and, keep in touch with friends and family. But guys, the reason Mark Zuckerberg has $130 billion is 100% because so many people advertise on his platform, right? And why do so many people use it? Well, it's the same reason that they're using Google, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, and all those other platforms. It's because they work. Guys, it's the 21st century. If you want to be successful, you need to know how this works, and we will teach you, okay? And keep in mind, it might sound like a lot to you right now, but you're not doing this on your own. And Dave, I'll put you back on here just for a second. I'd like to get your take on this. What's your experience been with the mentorship?
Yeah, for me, mentorship is really close to my heart because I don't think I'm going to be here where I am today without mentorship. I love this quote. It says, success leaves footprints. If you want to go to the top of Mount Everest, you want to find someone that's been up there and just follow their guide or their mentorship. You don't want to talk to your next door neighbor, your dentist, your doctor that has opinions of how it's so hard to get up there, or you might die trying, right? You want to find somebody that's been up there and do exactly what they did. And the beautiful thing about this program is that we have mentors that are in the trenches that is doing it, that has been to the top of the online success mountain, as so to speak, right? And here's the other thing is that you're getting the exact same system that they are using. So it's not some general business mentor that is not doing the same business. They're mentoring, they're using the exact same thing. And that's why they can be an incredible guide, on your way to the top of your online success mountain. But here's the thing again, I want to remind you on this, why do it alone, right? Why do it alone? As we've shown you, if you tried to build your own online business, you'd easily invest thousands of dollars in systems and tools just to get it set up, right? Well over 22,000, and it doesn't even include what you'd pay for third-party support if you were to do this on your own. So here you go, as we promised